Well, now that my family is back in a house from previously living downtown, we have a whole new honey-do list to fill our summer, and near the top of it is checking on the chimney.
And we love to use our fireplace in the winter all the time, I know, but now is the perfect time to make sure it will be ready when it's time to fire up again.
Oh yeah, so we've asked Ken Hancock to join us from Hancock Chimney Services. Ken, a lot of people aren't thinking chimney right now, let's face it.
Yeah, summertime, it's hot out. Yep.
That's good because this is a good maintenance time.
Right, time to get it done now, so when fall comes, as you pointed out, it's all ready to go. Because you never know when we're going to have an early fall or early winter, and if we wait till the last minute, sometimes it's too late. We get awfully busy in the fall and get backed up, and then sometimes people don't get it done when they want to. So right now is a good time, and if we find something wrong, that we have time to fix it and make sure everything's squared away before that season hits us again.
Yeah. So when you actually do a chimney sweep, I mean, what does that entail?
Well, we set up tarps, and we have a special high-powered vacuum to control the dust. We have special brushes for different aspects and areas of the chimney that need to be cleaned. There's special brushes for the flues, different brushes for the smoke chamber, and different brushes for the firebox area.
Do you check the brick too?
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, I know sometimes you worry about the foundation.
Right. Well, we check any cracks in that back wall where you build the fire, that's all supposed to be like an oven and have total integrity. If there's any missing mortar between those bricks, heat can pass through those bricks and start the wall on fire, that's the surrounding wall. And that's quite often what happens when they call it a chimney fire, is actually the wall, that surrounding wall, catches on fire from heat transference through a bad spot in the masonry.
So
we check all that. Yeah, we have a camera. We put the camera up the chimney. See on the TV now, so it gives us a real close look at what's happening inside there. Instead of having to guess from 20 feet away with a flashlight, now we can just get right across exactly what here, missing mortar, bad bricks, cracked flue tile. Flue tile's not aligned properly. It really is a nice camera, gives us a nice clear picture, and it's on that monitor so the customer can see. We can snap stills from it and save them and then email them to their insurance company or whoever. If there's a chimney fire that we find, there's damage there, we can get all that taken care of, and then everybody's ready to go again next fall, and safe, and everybody knows what the condition of their chimney is, so that there's no questions. We're just ready to go.
Another thing you do also, it's a little less seasonal, is you check dryer vents.
Right.
Because we're using our dryer all the time, and right now, as we talked about, it's particularly hot. And that could pose another problem for us in our home.
The heat that builds up in the dryer, if your dryer vent is blocked, will start the lint on fire and start your dryer on fire, which is, of course, quite dangerous because that can lead to a structure fire as well. But another thing, just getting it cleaned out to prevent it from running so long. Right now, it's so hot out when that dryer is running, it's adding a lot of heat to the inside of the house. The longer the dryer is on, the more heat that's building up in the house. If you have air conditioning on, you're defeating your air conditioning. Your air conditioner has to work longer, your dryer has to work longer, and you're just wasting a lot of electricity that we don't need to use. So we can save on our electric bill, save on our comfort zone in the house, and save our time by having our dryer work more efficiently.
You have some cool gizmos here, right?
This is a meter that we use to show folks what their airflow is through their system. We do a beginning reading so that you can see what it is now, and then after we clean it out, we take another reading and see how it's improved. Now, I think when we did Terry's, I think we've got hers to go at 50% more. I think when we started, hers was at 425, and then when we were finished, I think it was a 1400. Oops.
That's all right.
Hold that up, actually. Make that a little bit more visible.
And we'll just show it here, how when this gets going. We got 1200, 1300 CFM now. So then after we clean it, we take that reading again, and it's always a much higher reading, letting us know that we're much more effective and efficient in our venting system.
Yeah, and that's so, we hear about dryer fires. Before talking with you and learning about this, I didn't really understand how it happened so easily, because you said that actually there are more dryer fires than chimney fires these days.
Yeah, these days, that's right, because there's so many people now concerned about their fireplace. They're getting that maintained, but nobody thinks about their dryer
You
vent.
pull your lint thing out and you think that's it, you know,
Yeah,
to clean
well, that's just the beginning of the
That's
system.
just the beginning of it.
That
but-
goes down to a pan underneath your drum, and then that leads out to your venting and to the outside of the house. So what we have to do is we have special equipment to clean those dryer vents out and then blow all that out so that when we're done, they have a perfectly clean, efficient running system.
And you have a nice special going on right now, don't you?
We're offering $25 off either a chimney sweep or a dryer vent sweeping.
Okay, so just give Hancock Chimney Service a call. Say you saw this special on 8 West and get that checked out at your house right now. I know you've got teams of people that are just
crews
waiting
are out
to go.
working.
That's good. Ken, thank you so much for coming in and
My
sharing
pleasure.
this safety information.
Yep, always a pleasure.
Great to have you.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
This is 8 West.